We are ready to turn the corner on 2020 into 2021. Before we do that, we want to say thank you. You are amazing, our Capital family, in being faithful to God and to this house of worship. We are a family working together. Your faithfulness in giving, your faithfulness in being a part of serving. We've had so many miraculous things happen, even during this most difficult and troubled time of life. And that's what's in our heart, is that God will always cause us to rise above the trial. Sometimes even it's in the trial that we find how amazing He is and how we grow through those times. My belief is we've grown a lot. We're going to step into 2021 with new vision, with new possibilities. God's favor is upon us. We're going to reach our community. We're going to see some miracles happen. And as we do that, we're doing it together. So from my heart to you, thank you for who you are, for what you do, for the way we stay connected in loving God and in loving each other is what it's all about. Thank you, our Capital Christian Center family. Our staff is coming, following me to express their gratitude. We do this as a team. No one can do this by themselves. And we have an amazing team of leaders that serve together. And I'm delighted to have these team members express their heart of gratitude as well.
It's been said that gratitude, not being able to express it, it's like having a gift and not being able to give it. If I could take my gratitude and personally deliver it to your doorsteps, I would. We're excited about our future. We're excited about God's plan and purpose for our lives, and want you to know that we are united together in purpose, striving to become the best version of ourselves. This has been a difficult season for all of us, but I believe that we are still better together. Our best days are ahead of us, and I'm looking forward to partnering with you as we journey together in 2021. God bless.
Luke 1:37 says, "For with God, nothing shall be impossible." I want to say huge thanks to our volunteers, Food Closet Ministry, and even to our POCs. With God, all things are possible. We were able to serve our community and give out groceries to thousands of families with the help of our volunteers. We had a tremendous time back in May with the Convoy of Hope and our monthly grocery giveaway. That's amazing. Giving out groceries every day when people come and knock the doors here at Capital, and our staff is here, our volunteers are here. I want to say huge thanks to everyone, and the greater things are coming on the way. God bless you all.
As the great philosopher and theologian Hilary Duff once said, "This is what dreams are made of." College and young adult fam, you are what dreams are made of. Thank you for jumping in and starting a ministry with me in a pandemic. Thank you for showing up. From hikes to Christmas lights, you showed up and you gave your time and your resources and your hearts, and you shared your stories. I cannot wait for what next year will bring in the new year, and I'm praying for you in the season to come. Happy New Year, and thank you.
I want to give a big shout out of thank yous to our senior adults. I love this group's heart and hands to help throughout the year. Consistent, compassionate, and caring to share with church and community. Too many to mention on their own, but all are important and count. Great big blessings to you all.
Hey, Capital family. On behalf of myself and my family, we want to say thank you again for welcoming us here. We came here towards the end of the year, but it's been such a joy getting to be a part of what God is doing here at Capital. Very excited for the next year. And just one note on the finances, as being one of the stewards over that, is that it's been amazing to see how faithful you as a Capital family have continued to be in the area of giving. A lot of churches around the country have been going through very, very difficult times when it comes to their tithes and offerings and mission support, but want to say that it's been wonderful to see the steady, continual support when it comes to the financial side of this ministry. And we recognize that that's just part of a reflection of the wider heart of God's people here at Capital, committed to the kingdom and what the Lord's doing here. So excited to be on this journey with you next year and to get to know many more of you once we get to come back together again. So we pray that you have a wonderful rest of the year and look forward to seeing you soon.
It's been my honor to greet all of our guests who have joined us online this year during this pandemic. It's wild to see people actually fill out a form online, communicate via text, show up then to Growth Track. We had over 50 people go through Growth Track, and so many of them became members of our church this year. I want to say thank you for taking the time to do that. Even on Zoom, it doesn't seem normal, but you guys stepped out and you got connected. Not only did you do that, you served. You showed up at our water baptism events, where we've witnessed over 35 people get baptized this year in the river, at Pastor Rick's house. It's amazing. We've had over 50 salvations during this pandemic come through online. People making a decision to follow Jesus. Thank you for doing that online, for falling in love with Jesus, our Creator, and for taking the next steps through baptism. We've had so many people get baby dedicated this year too. It was a joy and an honor to get to witness that, to take photos for you guys. I'm just so grateful for the family that we have that calls Capitol home. Our best is yet to come. Even though we've connected virtually in this season, we have so much more hope to bring in the next year. And I'm thankful that you're a part, that you've jumped in through the giving tree, blessing our community, all the things that I get to be a part of and do with you. It's such a joy, and I can't thank you enough.
Hey, Capitol family, Pastor Drew here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Capitol this year. 2020 has presented a lot of challenges with us, but with those challenges, it's also presented new opportunities, new ways to minister. So over the last couple of months, we've done a lot of different things. We've had ice cream drive-thrus that you guys showed up to. We've delivered Christmas gifts. You guys have been a part of that. We had a Halloween drive-thru that had over 800 people in attendance. And you guys have shown up, you've shown out for those events, for every volunteer who's been a part in order to make these things happen and to be able to minister to the community. I cannot thank you enough. We're closing out the year on a high note, and the energy and momentum and the excitement that we have heading into 2021, I'm looking forward to seeing what God's not only going to do in the lives of our church, but in our lives individually. So thank you so much for being a part of Capitol. We love you. Can't wait to see you all again.
On behalf of all local youth, I just want to give a huge shout out to our parents, to our adult volunteers and our student volunteers. You guys have made an incredible impact this year, and we're so excited to see what God's going to do in this coming year. So on behalf of all of us, have a happy new year.
Hi, Capitol family. I want to say thank you for all that you've done in 2020. Even though it's been a backwards, upside down, inside out kind of year, you've been faithful in every area. Without people, the church is just an institution. But what makes it great is the body of believers. And I want to say thank you to all of you who have helped in different and in varied ways over the course of this past year, for serving, for giving, for being present. A big shout out to every technical person that has been here every Sunday so that we can be online and we can go live. To every person that has handed out groceries, that has served in various capacities. To every volunteer that has served as a pastor on call, meeting the needs of hurting and hopeless people, giving them the hope of Jesus. Thank you very much. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful new year.